5466 or 08052894614. Aspire Heights Realtor says get your properties at affordable prices. Yeah.
Aspire Heights Realtor is here for me.
Oh, yes.
Everybody listening, oh. Real estate and land agents with 100% guarantee. Aspire Heights Realtor, now you be baba.
Oh yes, buy land, buy house, lease and rent houses or land with ease at Ibejuleki and its environs at Aspire Heights Realtor at affordable and reasonable price. We have estates in different places: Arium Estate, Abidjan, Lekki, Green Island, Lekki, Royal Flex Estate, Lekki, Peninsula Home Phase 2, Lekki, Royal Flex Estate Phase 3, Lekki. All these and more are our estates with good roads, maximum security, buildings with good structure and well planned. And as far as Ibejuleki have good future, you too can come and plan to have your own company. Refineries under construction, Lagos State Smart City, Lekki Free Trade Zone and Lekki Deep Seaport is under construction at Ibejuleki International Airport. 60 different Chinese companies, Fort Milan Bridge, Ibejuleki ShopRite and so on. Commercially and industrially, Ibejuleki will be great and conducive place for everybody. Come and get your own property at Aspire Heights Realtor. Come directly to our office at H56 57 Ikota Shopping Complex, VGC, Lekki Epe Expressway, Ajah, or call Mr. Adeniyi on this number 09070 995466 or 08052894614. Aspire Heights Realtor says get your properties at affordable prices. Yeah.
Aspire Heights Realtor is here for me.
Oh, yes.
Everybody listening, oh. Real estate and land agents with 100% guarantee. Aspire Heights Realtor, now you be baba.
Oh yes, buy land, buy house, lease and rent houses or land with ease at Ibejuleki and its environs at Aspire Heights Realtor at affordable and reasonable price. We have estates in different places: Arium Estate, Abidjan, Lekki, Green Island, Lekki, Royal Flex Estate, Lekki, Peninsula Home Phase 2, Lekki, Royal Flex Estate Phase 3, Lekki. All these and more are our estates with good roads, maximum security, buildings with good structure and well planned. And as far as Ibejuleki have good future, you too can come and plan to have your own company. Refineries under construction, Lagos State Smart City, Lekki Free Trade Zone and Lekki Deep Seaport is under construction at Ibejuleki International Airport. 60 different Chinese companies, Fort Milan Bridge, Ibejuleki ShopRite and so on. Commercially and industrially, Ibejuleki will be great and conducive place for everybody. Come and get your own property at Aspire Heights Realtor. Come directly to our office at H56 57 Ikota Shopping Complex, VGC, Lekki Epe Expressway, Ajah, or call Mr. Adeniyi on this number 09070995466 or 08052894614. Aspire Heights Realtor says get your properties at affordable prices. Yeah.
Aspire Heights Realtor is here for me.
Oh, yes.
Everybody listening, oh. Real estate and land agents with 100% guarantee. Aspire Heights Realtor, now you be baba.
Hello everyone, thank you very much, and I know you've been watching us. Thank you for still tuning in. My name is Bernadette Abu. Don't worry, you get used to my name every day. I love it. Thank you very much. You're watching us live at Local People TV. My name is Bernadette Abu. With me, I've got lovely ladies here who they're going to introduce themselves to you. Welcome our guests, welcome to this program on Noble People TV. We're glad to have you here. We've got contestants and we've got the founder of Miss Ebony International.
Thank you very much, Bernadette, for inviting us. I'm Irene, the CEO and founder of Miss Ebony Ambassador UK.
Hi, I'm Florence Tucker. I'm one of Miss Ebony's ambassador.
Hi, I'm Funky Diamond and I'm one of the Miss Ebony Ambassador.
Thank you. And Miss Ebony Ambassador, what does that mean? How do you become an ambassador? Because being called an ambassador is something great. How can I become an ambassador? So tell us how someone can become an ambassador.
It's actually a process, and I would say they are contestants at the moment.
Yeah.
They are working towards being Miss Ebony Ambassador UK. You can be a contestant if you're from African origin, and if you're between the age of 18 to 30, and also if you're willing to learn a new skill. That's actually one of our criteria of taking people into the contest. And if you're, what's the last word I want to use? Okay, if I will use the word, if you're, if it's something that you want to do, because we don't want to force people into doing
You
what
have to be willing.
Yes.
So you need your will. You need
Yeah.
to be willing to learn new skills.
Yeah.
You need to be. Do I need to be beautiful?
No,
Let
come
me
as
check-
you are.
Let me check myself out and see if I can be a contestant.
Come as you are.
Thank you. I love that. This thing of Miss Ebony, how do you come about this concept?
It's because of my passion. I love skill empowerment. I'm very skillful. I could sew, I can braid, I can knit, and the idea came into being due to my desire to transfer the skills that I've got. And I wanted it to be entertaining and fun for the people that I want to transfer the skills to. So although I have a background of pageantry, I've done a co-organized pageantry with someone back then in Nigeria while I was studying in Lagos State University. And I love event planning. I've single-handedly organized fun fair party for children during Christmas period. So I had the idea that, when I get to the United Kingdom, I will do likewise. But it actually took a long time. So after 10 years, and I'm doing what I love doing. So in a nutshell, it's my passion to transfer skills to people that brought me into this line of business.
I like it. I like it. So you're from Nigeria?
Yeah.
What part of Nigeria are you from?
I'm from Edo State.
You're from Edo State?
Yeah.
And your pageants are from different
Countries in Africa.
Okay. Where are you from?
I'm
What's
from-
your name? Tell me your name again.
Florence Tucker.
Florence Tucker. That
Yeah.
sounds Irene. Don't worry. Where are you from?
I'm from Sierra Leone.
Wow. So you've got Serena's in the house, Nigeria. Where are you from again?
I'm from Nigeria.
Oh, this is a World Cup. World Cup. It's a draw. This is a draw. Right?
Yeah, she's Serena.
Actually, it's a very good match. I love it. It's a very good match because I wanted to say, at first I wanted to say, we won. Until the next one. Oh my God. This is World Cup. So we're happy to have you here. We've got people from different background. And with Miss Ebony Ambassador, it's not just Nigerians and Sierra Leoneans. So don't think, it's just a Nigerian and Sierra Leonean thing. That's why she brought them here. Because this is a Nigerian program. They actually know people, the concept is from Nigeria. But it's not just someone from Nigeria or from Sierra Leone that can come as a guest. If you want to be our guest on Noble People TV, contact us on Noble People Television. The details are on the screen. If you watch the details, you'll be able to get us. We do red carpet events, we do magazine, we have our own magazine. The new edition is coming out next month. If you want your details to be on that magazine, you want your business to be on the Noble People magazine, contact us. You want to be our guest? We have different programs. We have church programs. We have different things. We're a diverse company, so with different skills. So come and we can see what you need. We'll be able to know, because sometimes you might think, I want this, but that's not what you need. We'll be able to give you what you need. We've got different things here. So thank you very much also, whoever's watching. Share this program. This is Business Surgery. My name is Bernadette Abu, and with me here I've got these beautiful queens. The Queen Mother is Irene, and I've got these two lovely ladies. I've met them before, so when I tell you lovely ladies, they're lovely inside out. So they're willing to learn. They've got that passion to do something. That's what I want to see with our young people. We don't want to leave our children behind. We need to take them along. They are the current generation, not the next generation. Because if she become queen now, I need to start calling her to beg her to come to my program. You see, now I can get them anytime to come on this program. When she become music queen, she will say, Bernadette, I'm too busy. So they are the current generation, the current leaders. So we need to actually empower them. If you have children, you have young people, share this program with them. Let them be able to willing to learn from people from their own age. That can take them away from street. Irene, tell us more about Miss Ebony International.
Thank you, Benedict. The pageant itself is a skill-based pageant. So it's kind of different from every other pageant. And we have different category where the contestant comes out with their traditional wear. In that category, they tell us more about their country. So if you don't know more about Sierra Leoneans, you don't know more about Zimbabweans, they are there on that day. We have 5 African countries represented. And they've gone through skills empowerment scheme that we put together for this contest, where they learn things like hair braiding, sewing, beading, makeup, rhinestone embellishment, and so on and so forth. On that day itself, they will be displaying what they've learned. The joy of the event itself is you will go home with something amazing. And for the contestants, it's a journey that they will not forget in a short while. They've met new friends, they've learned new skills, they've improved in their public speaking a lot. It's not like I'm singing our praise, but this pageant is different from every other pageant. And we are the pageant that does not encourage bikini category. I don't see the reason why a beauty queen should be wearing a bikini. And the fact that the pageant is meant for both young mothers, I'll use the word single mothers. It's not like everybody wants to be a single mother. Something happened and they're single mother. So we do not discourage a young lady who maybe has got a child. They might say, oh, you cannot be in this contest because of that. No. And for a young lady that have given birth and have stretch mark, there's no need for you coming out to come and start showing off. So in all, I'm just trying to say we're kind of different. We accept everybody the way they are, whether tall, short, slim, fat. We are looking for what is inside, not the outside look. But in all, we also still want somebody that is presentable, fine. But you can also look beautiful the way you are. Not minding your size, not minding your height, not minding the country that you're from. So in all, I would say that Ebony Ambassador is here to empower the youth through skills acquisition.
How long have you been in this business?
I would say since 10 years, but the Ebony itself, the Ebony initiative itself started 3 years ago. But I've worked with a lot of charity in terms of skills transfer.
Go on. I'm thinking, I'm just calculating something, that's why.
Yeah, so in terms of empowering people via skills, it's been 10 years. While I was in school, I was working with a charity in North London called African Cultural Association. They teach skills, hair braiding, sewing, beading. So I was their hair braiding tutor. So in doing that, it also adds to why I'm doing what I'm doing today. I do my own lessons at home. People come to me to learn how to braid hair and how to sew. The hair braiding thing is from birth. Like when you're growing, you just pick up how to. Yeah, it's just a gift that I grew up with. But the sewing part of it, I learned sewing after I finished my master's dissertation. I was like, oh, what will I do waiting to get a job of my choice? So I went to learn sewing. So sewing is something I learned here in the UK. So I would just say skill is my thing. It's something that I like doing. So in picking something new, it's not that difficult for me because I love learning a new skill. So that's what actually gave birth to Ebony. And for what I've seen in the past 3 years, it's encouraged me to want to do more. I've seen people don't know how to do stuff before, and now they can do it, and it gives me joy. And I think that has actually kept me going.
What have motivated you? You said it keeps give you joy. What actually have motivated you to?
I said it's actually the lives that the contests have changed, the confidence that the contestants have gained through joining the contest, and the feedback too from the general public has kept us going. Because there's a lot of challenges, but I look back to people that have changed their lives, people that have benefited something. Queen Aminata, going back to Sierra Leone, because what we do is not only in the UK, the winner of the contest traveled back to her country of origin to carry out a charitable project. So the first queen was from Sierra Leone, and she went to Sierra Leone. Looking at what she did in Sierra Leone, the smile she put on people's faces. She went to orphanages, she went to the less privileged, she visited her previous primary school, a lot. The pictures, when the pictures were coming in, we were like really, really excited that people were happy. She gave hope to a lot of hopeless people in Sierra Leone. And this year, last year, Nigeria won the contest, and the same thing was done in Nigeria. So in seeing things like this happening, it gives us joy as a team. Because it's one thing to do something, and it's the other thing to see the product of what you're doing. So I think that has actually like kept us going, and I don't think anything will bring us down. Long live Ebony.
Amen. So I'm glad to know that Queen Aminata is the first queen, because she's from Sierra Leone. That means I attended the first very Miss Ebony International. Wow, I'm doing great here. Really, this program helped me. I'm beginning to count my achievements a little bit. So I've been part of Ebony, not just today, not just this year, but since they have the first
3 years ago.
3 years ago, because we were there and went to do things there, and it was great. And actually, for me, I like seeing women doing things, and I like seeing them coming up with a concept, coming up with a project they're there, and I like to support it. I actually go out to go and visit. I know sometimes it makes us get busy, but if you're out there, you're a mommy, you're a woman, you're an African, and you're thinking, okay, how do I network, what do I do? Go out on events like this. I know you shouldn't go to every event, but when you see events which says empowering, go out there, take your children, take your young girls out there, take your young boys out there, let them come and see what others are doing. It will inspire them. Tell me a little bit about your skills project. You know, before the pageant itself, they go through the skills training. Yeah. Tell me a little bit, because I've witnessed about 2 or 4. See, I'm a good girl. I'm not in my own trumpet, don't worry.
As I said earlier, the pageant itself is not just a normal beauty pageant. It's a skill empowerment beauty pageant. So we run workshop. It's been on 3 months prior to the grand finale. So we run workshops like hair braiding, sewing, beading, makeup, rhinestone embellishment, and gele tying. And in running all this workshop, we have volunteers that volunteer to help us with the workshop. The workshop are meant for the contestant and the general public. That's why Benedette was. She's not a contestant, so she was one of the people that took advantage. She's the one advantage.
No.
Opportunity.
Opportunity. Now she's going to make me speak for myself. The first one, I actually saw what they were doing, and I think, okay, this is something great, and let me go and see how they were doing it and what they do. Not because I run Africa, I'm the founder of African Business Women, and when I noticed she was an African, and they were doing it in Bent Oak, which is actually close to where I live. I live in Northwest. So they were doing the event. So I was like, okay, let me go and see what they do. This seemed to be like a very great venture. And I think I need to learn. They're learning you. They teach you how to do beading.
Yeah.
They teach you how to sew, how to bake a cake.
Yeah, right.
They teach you lots of things. So I went there and I did my own necklace. That was the first year. This year I actually made. Now I took advantage. I made myself a bag.
Yeah, she did.
I actually made myself a beautiful bag. I can show you. I forgot to bring that one. If you go to my Facebook page, you'll see that bag. I actually made myself a lovely bag. So this is something which you can come and learn, whether you're taking advantage, whether you're tapping into available, but make every effort to come. So I'm handing you over to Miss Ebony International, and she's going to say a little bit about these two ladies that we've got here.
Okay. We've got Florence Tuka. She's representing Sierra Leone in the contest.
Yay, all the Sierra Leoneans, give her a thumbs up, give her a thumbs up. If you're a Sierra Leonean out there, support this lovely lady. If you're a Sierra Leonean, support her. And we'll have another Sierra Leonean, Denisha, which is actually the runners-up queen.
Yes, second runner-up.
Yes, she's actually watching. She's from Sierra Leone. Give thumbs up if you're from Sierra Leone. Let's support our girls. Let's come out to support them. If they're doing something, let's encourage them. Let's give them the support. So all Sierra Leonean, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. If you don't give me a thumbs up, she's not going to the next one. If you don't give me, I want thumbs up. Let me get the love. Let me get the love, and I know they're watching.
Okay, and we've got Funke. I call her. She's got a makeup brand. Funke Diamond.
Yeah,
Afunki.
Yeah.
I've been following her on Instagram. She's on Instagram. Yeah. She's a lovely lady. She's on Instagram. She's on all the social media platform. She does makeup. Actually, I shouldn't have done makeup, and I sit down and she does makeup on screen. I think that's what I should have done. I'll invite them after the pageant, and then we can do that one.
Yeah.
She has a lovely brand. Tell us, Afunke, before you join Miss Ebony, what have you experienced? Sometimes it's good, if she's talking, we might think she's just telling us so that we come. We need to hear from you because other young people need to hear from you to know what have you learned and how have you seen this process for the 3 years, for the 3 months.
Thank you so much for the question, because I won't lie to you, Miss Ebony has been the best thing to me. Because basically before, I'm not very outspoken. I told everyone, like every contestant I've made as a friend, that seriously, if you know me, I look kind of outspoken, but personally, I am not. But this just boosts my confidence. Like, it just gives me this small wings to myself that you can do it, you can talk to people, you don't need to be afraid. And ever since I've started, I've been doing that. Even my friends were surprised that Funky Dad doesn't talk, now she talks. But I can see the difference from when I don't talk and now that I talk, because when I talk, I get to relate to people and I get to like interact, and because of that I go for like some other networking events just to improve myself. But I think this is a good platform for me personally, because I think by the end of Miss Ebony Ambassador, I'm going to be very, very bold to stand seriously. Even my mom, she's trying to get worried sometimes that because she never seen me in this kind of thing before, but now she can see that I can talk, I can relate to people. And of recent, I had my first exhibition on Saturday and Sunday. As the way I was relating to people, I just called people, can you just come and swatch the products? I can't believe myself doing that. But this has actually helped me, because I think it's a good platform for every youth to just seize the opportunity and just try to be who they are. This has helped me to. It has put more wigs to my to me. Yeah, thank you so much, Ms. Ebony, for this great opportunity. Yeah.
That's what exactly, when it comes to things, it's about the impact it made on someone's
it's a great one for me.
It's not just what you benefit, but how can others benefit from it? You say you were not an outspoken person, but now you can speak, and which is very good for women who like public speaking, and it's really good you get to different platforms, which is really great. And I wish you good luck on the Miss Ebony.
Thank you.
And we've got Florence Tucker from my country. Florence, tell us a little bit about yourself and how far Miss Ebony Ambassador have taken you to?
Okay.
For the theme on. Your theme on, tell us a little bit about your theme on journey.
It's been an amazing journey because to be in a place where you don't feel like someone is judging you, especially for me, because I'm a single mom, I've got kids, and sometimes you're a bit scared to get involved in stuff, to do things, because you don't want people to think, oh, because you have kids, it means you're this, you're that. But with Miss Ebony, she welcomed me with open arms. She gave me opportunity, and she was so understanding to my situation, whereas in, you know, I can communicate with her, and for me, it doesn't even feel like a competition. And with the skills that I've learned, it's empowered me, especially when we went to do the rhinestones, the t-shirt. I was planning beforehand to start my own t-shirt company. And then when I went there, I was like, oh wow, this is amazing. You know, the skill empowers you with so many things that you didn't know before, and it gives you that confidence. And I've made friends with Afunke as well, the networking, you meet people, and it's just show you that as women, we can come together and collaborate and achieve something great in terms of where, you know, normally it's always like, oh, they're competing against each other. If I'm doing something, I don't want you to grow. But Miss Ebony being part of it, it's like you can come together as women, learn together, grow together, and, you know, become something great together. For me, I feel like even if the 30th come and I don't take the crown, I'm already a winner because I've learned so much. I've met so much great people. You know, Auntie Irene is a wonderful woman, and I love the fact that she has standards. And for me, Miss Ebony is not like any other pageant, because before, I never saw myself in a pageant. When she sent me the thing for audition, I was like, me? No way, because I'm like, I'm shy, I'm scared. And normally people are like, but Florence, you're an actress, how can you be scared or shy to talk? I'm like, you don't understand. Like, it's not the same. There they can tell you cut and you take it again. But when you're there, you know, it's live and everything. But it's just amazing that she gives you that confidence and that empowerment to say, you know what, you can do it. You can learn something and become something great without being judged for, you know.
What are the skills that you've learned?
I've learned to do the rhinestone t-shirt. And the other great thing as well that I need to mention is the fact that she opened the skills to not only the contestants, to the public. I had an opportunity of bringing my daughter to one of them. Yes, and for me, that was so amazing because being there with her, doing something great, and she loves creative stuff, and that made her so happy and proud. At such a young age, she felt that, oh wow, mommy, I made this necklace. And she went to school, she told her friends, she came back, she told my mom, and she was so happy, made her feel like I can do something. For her, it was a big achievement. And it's just amazing, and thank you so much. I can share that with it was just great. I'm getting emotional. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I think it's amazing. It's an amazing platform.
Because of the baking, which one was your favorite?
Makeup.
She did so
my favorite had to be the rhinestones t-shirt. Yeah, the t-shirt, and also the beading as well. Just because I had the chance of sharing it with my daughter. For me, that was a great experience.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Afunke. Yes. What actually you've learned different skills? Tell the viewers. Look at the camera. Tell the viewers which skills you've learned, and what's your favorite in the whole program or in the whole process.
All right. Thank you. I think we had 7 different skills. We've got makeup, braiding. We've got baking. We've got beading. We've got sewing, we've got glittering, and we've got rhinestone. Seriously, these are great skills. Yeah. These are all great skills. I tap into everything. I'm a makeup artist, and I know everything. I can't say I know everything, but I know what I should know about makeup. But I still went for the workshop and I learned something different. I can be like braid on my own, but I don't know how to twist. In a good way, in a normal way. I went there, I learned some tips. I even learned what types of hair, because you know, natural hair, you've got 4AC, AC, and everything. But these things, I don't know them before. The woman was able to tell us that this is how you're going to identify what kind of hair you're holding. So we've learned different things. It's not a waste of time, it's a great opportunity. And out of everything that I've learned, the most favorite part is the beading, because when I was in Nigeria, I learned beading with the makeup, but I was finding it struggle to get materials when I started, because I actually bought a lot of them before I later went back to makeup. And you know, when you buy some things and you just don't know how to use it, or they're not what you're expecting, because Nigerians accessories, they are different from this, especially the hook part. So I was like, am I doing rubbish? I just left it. But when I talked to the woman and she showed me the things that I can actually get it here in the UK as well, and she was really, really patient with everyone, because she explained to me. I actually made a complete earring, necklace, and everything, and I wore it home. I didn't wear it I wore it home. So it's a great thing for me that I learned the beading. And the one I enjoyed again is the sewing. I made myself a beautiful top, man, in my life. Sewing is my first love, but fortunately I was unable to learn that. But my dad loves the sewing part. But on that day, and actually I was going for a sewing class in London before, not like it's like a charity sewing class, but because of makeup jobs weekends, because always on weekends, so I don't always go there. So I just gave up in that, and let me just focus on something, my makeup, and forget about sewing. But on that day I was able to, like, they showed me how to cut, and I can even make that on my own. I've promised Florence' daughter, because oh my god, that babe is so lovely. She wanted to sew. She was crying that she wanted to make herself a top.
She's very creative.
She was crying that they didn't give her clothes to sew.
Because I saw her on one of the events where I think we were doing the rhinestone.
She was crying as well
because
she didn't get time to make a t-shirt.
Oh my god.
That means she
cried.
cried.
We also have another project of ours, Catch Them Young. So
definitely.
So I've promised her that I'm going to be making her something lovely. So I have to fulfill my promise.
You have to.
So I really love that. So
We've got lovely people watching us. We've got Zainab Adams, we've got Maureen. Maureen is watching you. She's giving a thumbs up. Marlene Gray is watching you. Denisha Gamanga is watching. They say, hey, beautiful people, well done.
oh bless you.
Denisha Gamanga say yes. So Denisha is here. She's really supporting you. And she says, see you all at the grand finale.
By God's grace.
And Midi, I've given you a thumbs up. She's happy that you're here. Maureen says, everyone care. So you see, Maureen knows you. Is watching. Miss Ebony ambassadors, they're all watching. And Pastor Richie is watching you.
Thank you.
Denisha says there are 8 Ebony contestants. If you need coaching, I'm here.
Hey, thank you. We'll be coming. We'll call you.
Maureen says, well done to this Ebony founder. They say well done because that's a great initiative to come up with. And the concept is really great, working with empowering teenagers, because when it comes to things like that, we have lots of people going wayward, we have lots of children going in the street because they don't have the right direction, and with this it gives them direction in life, and it's actually taking them somewhere. They would never have met me if they were not in Ebony, and now I've met them, and actually I'll come back to that, because this woman, she knows another skill which I put on my Facebook page, and I posted that I'm looking for a photographer. Yeah, I posted that I was looking for a photographer. People thought I was joking. No, I wasn't joking, because I needed a photographer. And guess what? She's got the skill of photography. And now they've offered me, you see, I've got a photographer I'll be working with. So throughout the program, at the end, because with Miss Ebony contestant, the grand finale, they'll show you what the project they've been working on, different projects that they've been working on. So this is not just for one day. This is like a whole year program. If you have your teenager, you have your youth, you want them to be, because we all want our children to be great. So if you want your child to be great, get them on the right platform. Take them away from the telly. We know telly is great. But sometimes I don't even put my telly on. Trust me, because I'm too busy. Get them on the right platform so that they get away from challenging behavior. They say that idle mind is the devil's workshop. But if they've come in on bidding workshop, the devil will never have another workshop. So if you bring them on this workshop, you bring them on this Miss Ebony program, you will be able. The grand finale is in
30th of June.
They've got the program 30th of June. So if you actually come and watch, and you might think, okay, I want my daughter to do it. I want my niece, my whatever you've got, my cousin, or I want to do it too, come and then you can put in for the next year program, because it's actually an annual program that they're running. Someone, let me see what the viewers are saying about it. Well done, Miss Ebony, welcome to Noble TV. Maddie is saying, welcome to Noble TV. Thank you very much, Maddie.
Thank you, Maddie.
They all welcome you. And now here we've got Empress Koroma is watching. It's another TV guru that is watching us live. So we've got great audience watching you. Prince and getting interesting day by day, kiddos. Thank you very much, Prince. Thank you. Someone is actually, we've got people watching you from Nigeria, people watching you from Sierra Leone, from London here. We've got another great ladies watching, Georgiana Cummings watching you all the way from Canada.
Wow.
So you see, that's why we've got Susan. I normally call her Auntie Sue. She's a minister in our church. She's actually watching you all the way from Edinburgh.
Oh,
so you see, she's actually watching you all the way from Edinburgh. And we're glad to have you here. We're glad for the support. Bring your children, bring your youth, whatever. They can learn new things. You're never too old to learn. I learned new things. I made a bag. And I was happy. I carried it everywhere. I put it on social media. It was there. Like, you have that sense of not even belonging.
I can.
Yeah, a sense of I can. Just have the I can program. You have that sense of you can do things. And but most of all, what they're looking for is your willingness to learn.
To learn,
So if you want to learn, come to Miss Ebony Ambassador. It's a great program.
I just want to chip in something, making reference to Florence. She has the willingness to learn. She called me several times. Oh, I don't know what to do with child care. I said, come with the children. The environment is children friendly. Don't let anything pull you back.
No challenges.
So I said, come with them. So it's
she's always like, bring them.
So the statement where we're going back to is like, be willing to learn.
Nothing can stop you, basically.
And Miss Ebony, there's no limit. If you take you to places, she's got a great connection. You see, she's got friends like me. She's got lots of people which she can bring you in. And with this program, if you're from an African origin, African background, bring your people, bring your children, so that they start getting inspired at the alley here. Watching us live on Noble Television. And my name is Benedetta Tabu. With me, we've got 3 lovely ladies. I call them all Miss Ebony Ambassador. You see, that's how you do things. And they're doing it in a grand finale. And the final is going to be on the 30th of June. They've got lovely queens here. Show my viewers this thing, and that's the first queen, and then that's the second queen, and we don't know which one of them going to be the queen. You see,
we're happy.
You should have campaigned to me, then I'll campaign to be one of the judges.
We hope to win, but we're happy with
We're all winners. We're all winners.
And I love the concept.
We've already won, to be honest.
We are all winners.
Together.
Everyone has won.
We are all wonderful because we've got different things within us.
Because when it comes to business and when it comes to things, they're always looking for makeup artists. We're always looking for photographers. So it's a great platform to showcase your skills, the ones you've got and what you've learned.
We've actually been working together.
We've been collaborating.
We've been
and also to add to it, the contest is not all about the crown. The word Ebony is used as an acronym. The E stands for elegant. So on that day we'll be crowning the Miss Elegant. The B stands for bold. We'll be crowning the Miss Bold. The O stands for originality. We'll be crowning the Miss Originality. The N stands for noble, and we'll be crowning the Miss Noble. And we also got a place for Noble TV.
I didn't even think about that, you know.
Miss White.
She's not Miss White.
Why for you?
The Y is youth, so it's like generous
youth.
Youth. So that hasn't got like a crown for it. They are all youth. They're all youthful.
So they're all, you see, basically, we're not like putting them against each other. We're putting them to work with each other.
Together, we're a team.
That's actually what the concept
Getting a lot of
about.
opportunities.
So share this program. And let me tell you one thing. If you're the first 5 people to share this program, get a t-shirt. Share this program now.
The free ticket.
A free
Free
ticket.
ticket to the
A
Grand
free
Fair.
ticket.
Yeah.
I actually thought it was a free t-shirt.
No,
There's
a
a free
ticket
ticket.
to the
Share,
Grand
share, share, share.
Yeah.
From now.
From now.
What's the
no,
time?
I'll check. I'll be able to know the time.
Yeah.
Because I'll go
9:36.
over the.
Okay, true.
I'll replay it again. So the first 5 persons
To share,
that is
get
actually
free
going
ticket.
to share this program, you get a free ticket to a grand finale of Miss Noble, Miss Elegant, Miss Bold, and Miss Ebony. So share it online period time. It's online period time. Okay. So share it, and you will actually be able to win a free ticket to Miss Ebony International. And guess what? This is right here at the heart of London. Irene, give them the location. This is not my program. It's
Number
your program. I'm
58,
only the
Camberwell Road.
It's number 58, Camberwell Road.
Yeah.
And the postcode is SE50EW. I repeat the postcode. SE50EW. And it's called Walworth Hall.
And it's on the
Clubland.
30th June, please don't forget.
30th of June is a day.
From 5 p.m.
You can check on the page, on the Miss Ebony page.
Till late. Till
For all the
next day.
information.
And this event has been endorsed by the Nigerian High Commissioner and the Sierra Leonean High Commissioner.
Thank you.
We're blessed.
It's an event that everyone has embraced.
Thank
Yeah,
God.
so we thank God for that.
Because
Yeah.
after, if they win, they will go and run their own projects in their country of origin. So it's not just about just winning a crown and saying, oh, you'll be the queen, but you get to do your own project, and you get people who will actually help you to manage this project so that it becomes successful. We don't just cram you and send you go to Africa, go home, and some
Vacation.
Of these ladies, some of these ladies, they might not have been to Africa, so it would have been. Imagine you're winning a free ticket.
Yeah.
You're going to run a program. You're going to be an ambassador for your own country. Everyone is going to welcome you. We take you to your High Commissioner. We don't leave you after you've won. We take you to your High Commissioners. We find the network in your country so that they will work with you, so that they will be able to make this project a success. Irene, how did you decide on a target audience to get? Because lots of people are doing pageants everywhere. How did you decide on your target audience? That's first question.
Yeah.
The second question, you're going to tell me, how did you decide to get this kind of objective?
Okay.
This is business surgery, and with business surgery, it's about teaching people how to do business. And if you listen to the earlier program, we were talking not to copy. You have to have that passion.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit, because I know you're a great woman. Tell me a little bit.
For the target audience, we're looking for people with matured mind. That's why we started from 18 to 30. We want people that are independent. We don't want when you are sent to Africa, you need your mommy to be there or your daddy to be there. So that's the reason why we put the age range to be 18 to 30. And I'm from Africa. I'm very passionate about Africa. I want to see things going very well in Africa. So that's why it's for Africans. It's not just for Nigerians. It's for Africans. And why I came up with this initiative is my passion. I'm very, very passionate about skill empowerment. And there's this common saying, the word workshop, where you work is where you chop. So when you're doing something, aside being charitable, you should also have the business mindset about it. What will I do? Will this sustain me in years to come? Aside that I'm helping other people, but what business mindset is behind what you're doing? So that's the reason why I'm also doing what I'm doing, trying to be charitable on the other hand and trying to make it my own business. But at this stage that we are, I would say there is no gain. When I mean return for what we're doing.
It's investing.
You get what I'm saying?
Return on investment.
Okay. But we're looking at the future. What does it hold? We're not doing things for now. We're like sowing to reap later. So business mind is on on the side, waiting to manifest in years to come. But at this stage, we're actually doing a lot of charity work.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you want to support them, if you want to support their program, you want to support our initiative, contact her. How you think you want to work with ladies? You want to work with teenager? You've got that interest in actually the target audience that she is. So if you want to inspire them, contact Irene. How can someone contact you, Irene?
We've got our website. It's www.missebonyambassador.com. We're very active on Facebook. It's Ebony Ambassadors. Also on Instagram and Twitter. The handle is Miss_Ebony UK, both on Instagram and Twitter. But we are very, very active on Facebook. But for those that wants to call us, the phone number is 0790 370 8677. I repeat the number, 0790 370 8677.
Thank you very much, Irene. And what are we expecting on that day? Ladies, over to you. What are we expecting on that day?
Well, I'm expecting a lot. Lots of fun, dance. Come, expect to laugh, because there'll be comedy.
Just come. Please.
Expect to have a good time. Music, of course, shake body small.
Yeah, you need to come and see. If we tell you, you must know. Just come and experience the.
But it's really, really.
And come and be empowered, definitely.
Yes, because we're going to be showing our skills on that day, what we've learned. So it's an opportunity for us to even tell the crowd, to train the crowd or teach the crowd a little things that we've learned.
And even learn new stuff, because we'll be talking about different stuff.
And so actually we talk about our culture as well.
Exactly.
So different, I'm from Nigeria, she's from
I'll be learning as well about Nigeria.
We have to talk about, it's a must, we have to talk about culture and we'll be on outfits of our culture.
So there's a lot to see and a lot to
So you can come and learn something about Nigeria.
So you're going to talk about the culture?
Yeah. Yes, definitely. We're going to dance to our cultural music.
And it have to be a traditional song.
You're going to have your traditional outfit.
So we also got a crown for that, because we're promoting Africa and their culture.
Okay.
Yeah.
That brings me, Irene, over to you. You know, Miss Ebony, you said it's African. And sometimes people think when you say it's African, then you're racist, which is not. But you're just trying to promote a particular sector. So now on this event, is everyone welcome?
Everyone is welcome. We are in the United Kingdom and we are friends to the United. No, we're friends to the country that we're in. We're here because we love the people around us. That's why we're here. And the event itself, although it's for Africans, but you've got friends that are British.
Yeah, definitely.
Friends that are from other countries. They are all invited to come and support them. So
I've been to it and I've seen even your judges. So
there's a mixture.
The first year, one of the judges is a white lady, Karen Johnson.
Yeah, she might be watching because she's on my page.
So this year we also got a white lady among the judges. So it's open to all. We'll just say friends of Africans are all invited.
Everyone's invited.
Everyone's
welcome.
Yeah.
Okay. Afunke.
Yes.
With your 3 months training you've got through Miss Ebony, what challenges did you face whilst doing it? Because with everything, in as much as we think, it was busy, it was brilliant, it was there, you must have got what challenges, and then tell me the challenges and I'll ask the next question.
The challenges, I'm trying to figure out. Oh, the only one I encountered was doing the baking class. Oh my God, I missed it. Because I traveled to Hertfordshire for a makeup job in the morning. But the way I planned myself was that the makeup job was supposed to be from 7 a.m. And I will get back to the night before. I think it's supposed to start 10 a.m. So I've planned myself. But unfortunately, when we were on our way, there was hold up. So we couldn't get to London in time. And the second makeup artist that I went with, she was having another job. So instead of us to go direct to Kent, we went somewhere that I don't even know. So I was trying to get the bus or how to get to the venue. It was a disaster because they told me that there's something that happened in that environment, so the train wasn't working, and so it was sad on my hand there because I want to learn how to bake. So
you learn next year.
Next time, definitely I'm going to be there.
Yeah, definitely.
You'll be able to learn.
I'm going to be
learn
there.
next year.
By God's grace, I'm going to be there. because I've promised myself it's something I really want to know. Baking.
So now you've learned. What have you learned from that challenges?
I just know that sometimes we plan things, but it doesn't work in our way. So when that's happened, you don't need to feel bad. And when you're planning things, always have like a second thought. Don't always think what you plan have to be the way it is, because we're not God. And I don't even know maybe what happened that didn't make it there. It's to prevent me from something. So and I just felt bad, but I know every disappointment is a blessing. That's always been my quote. So
which is great. And yes, Miss Tucker, what your experience with Miss Ebony is great, because I've been there 2 different years. It's only the year before I didn't go. So I've been there and I know how it is. It's a great program. No one will tell me anything about it. So I know it's really great. For in life or around your surrounding, what challenges did you face?
With me, one of the challenges was childcare, because obviously being a single mom, looking for someone to help me look after the kids. So sometimes I missed some of the workshop that I would have loved to
look
do.
at your camera and tell them, because on that day you're going to be looking at the camera.
Okay.
So look at your camera
All right.
and tell them.
Yeah, so I missed some of the workshop, and I felt really bad. I was sad because I was like, oh, I've missed it. But like Funke said, in life, things happen, and thank God for Auntie Irene. That doesn't make you feel like that's the worst thing you've done. She encouraged me and said, you know what, it's fine. Next time you can bring the kids. So for me, that was one of the biggest challenges, childcare.
So if you're out there, you've got kids, that will not be a barrier.
It shouldn't stop you at all.
You can still come with your children.
Definitely.
It's family oriented,
Yeah,
family friendly.
definitely.
Even on the day of the event,
Your
you
children
can
are
actually bring your children. The children are welcome on that event. Miss Irene, tell us about this project and how we're going to enjoy this day. Before I go to you, let me just greet all our viewers. We've got lovely people watching us. We've got people watching us from Sierra Leone. Angela Sami, thank you very much for watching. I hope I'm not missing jumping from where I stopped. Mohamed Toure is watching us, and all the Faulkner is watching you all the way from America. You've got Roger Charlton, who is watching you all the way from Bristol in England. You've got Emerick is watching you. You've got Faith is actually watching us. Thank you very much for watching. Chris is watching you all the way from Kent. Lamila is watching you. So we've got lovely people watching you, and we're happy that you're watching us this program on Noble People Television. My name is Bernadette Tabu, and with me here we've got 3 lovely queens, the Queen Mother and 2 Envy the Queen contestants, aspirant to the Queen. And soon, I don't know if I will have to go through their PA to get them here. But we just hope for the best with them, that one of them will surely win.
Amen.
Eventually, one of them
God
will win.
willing.
So we're looking forward to that day. And you're watching us live at Noble People Television, live at the Art of London. And you won't miss it. If you want to attend the event, contact Miss Ebony. If you want to be a contestant, contact Miss Ebony.
Yeah.
As I said earlier, they said the idle man is a devil's workshop. So you need to come to this workshop. Bring your children, bring your youth, so that they come and bring your children, bring your youth, bring people here, bring your people here, bring who you want to learn, people that you want to inspire. Share this program with them, share it with the teenagers, because they want to say, okay, I am interested in becoming a contestant as well. There's another program running, the next program. You can bring them, but let them come and see what these beautiful ladies have learned, what they're doing, and what they're willing to show you. Because maybe they might plan it and they're not willing to show you. Is the way we're looking for. What they're willing to show you on the 30th of June. this 2018, not next 2018 and 19.
Next week, next Saturday.
Two
I
Saturdays
know.
from now,
Almost
we
there.
have this program here. I know we've got lots of other programs, don't worry. We've got this program, Miss Ebony Ambassador,
Grand
the
finale.
crowning and grand finale. It's actually been held in Camberwell here, Walworth Road, and we brought it at the center of London. We don't want you to complain that transport. We've looked at all the barriers, all the complaints, all the whinges, all what you say, oh, I can't go to that event because of certain things. So we brought it right close in the place where Africans can go because it's an African event and friends of African event. So that people can travel easily. You can use actually Elephant and Castle, Vauxhall, Peckham train station. It's actually, the building is actually right in front of a bus stop.
Yeah.
So you won't miss it. It's not something you will miss. So come, everyone is willing to everyone is actually willing to show you what they've learned. They spent 3 months learning different skills. They've actually taken their time. They've actually make that effort to do something. We want our children to come out from street. We want our children to actually be empowered. We want them to be inspired.
Engage.
So with that one, we want them to engage. So with that one, bring your children, bring youth, tell them about this program, because
The good thing about the Miss Ebony Grand Finale is that it's open to all. Children are welcome, grandma, aunties, uncles,
Great grandmas.
daddy, great grandma, they are all welcome. It's a friendly environment full of entertainment. There's going to be comedy, dance, music performance, a raffle draw. There's a lot of gifts to be won just with £1. And there's a lot. The package is like, I don't know the word to qualify it now, but there's a lot on that day, yeah. And it's going to be like full. So I'm encouraging everybody to come, not only because of the fun, just to come and support our contestants.
If you're from Sierra Leone, we've got this lovely watching Cherry. Blaine Marshall is actually watching.
Oh, bless you.
Hi, Cherry.
I'll make a party.
Hey, Cherry.
Hi, Sherry. Yeah, she's one of our facilitators for the makeup
Good
workshop, and she's someone that's also passionate about empowering young people. So I love her so much.
Yeah.
Hi, Cherry Berry. So I want to say thank you to all our facilitators. They've done very well. They did that from their hearts. They were not paid. They volunteered to help us with the workshop, to the should I say equipment, everything that was used for the workshop. They brought it in. So we want to say thank you to all our facilitators. And for the day itself, everybody is welcome. As I said, we all need your support. The girls will not be performing and there's nobody sitting down watching them.
So come and support our youth.
I'm telling you.
So please, we are pleading at this stage, come and support the girls. And bringing young people to this event, we encourage them more for them to be engaging and to do something positive with their life. We all know what's happening in London.
Yeah.
I think it's idleness that's contributed to that aspect of the...
What exactly happened in London? Because I don't know. I live in London. But I don't know. Tell our viewers what is happening in London.
Okay.
What's happening in London?
The knife and gun crime.
Yeah.
Okay. And how can we, with this thing you're doing, which is a great concept, which actually tailored around that, how can you get people out of the street by encouraging them to come on your workshop?
You used the word earlier, and I do mind is the devil's workshop. Creating something gives you, should I use the word, a heart of fulfillment. You feel happy that you've done something. And the workshop itself does not end there. You go home, you want to continue. Yes, because the workshops are like, should I say, 4 hours in a particular Saturday. So some of them don't finish all their projects at the stage, so they take it home, they continue with it. And the love of doing what you've done or seeing what you've done, you want to do more. You want to try and do something. And like me, I've done something and people say they like it and I want to do it for them.
You feel good,
but when you're busy doing something positive, I don't think you think about going out to go and either stab or like join gangs, because it's when you're hanging out outside with
it will create that space
that will give you the room, or they start like giving you the orientation to do something negative. But when you're busy,
you don't even have
you won't have the time to do it. So I think we, the Ebony team, we were doing our bit to help in that aspect. We want to engage people. Try and do something with your hand, positive stuff with your hands. And coming to the grand finale, you will see for yourself. It's not like I'm boasting. We've done a lot, and you will see when the girls are like displaying what they've learned and the joy in doing what they are doing will actually encourage a lot of young people. So I'm saying that parents with young people, bring them in. For you watching the show, share it, and you have opportunity of having a free ticket. And even if you want a discount for a family that is a lot, you might be saying it's too much. You want them to come. You can inbox me, then we will talk.
Tell me, if someone wants to exhibit on your business as well.
Okay, on that day there are exhibitors. I totally forgot that. There are exhibitors. So we have people showcasing their makeup brands. We have people showcasing jewelries, lovely jewelries. We have people showcasing their businesses, upcoming businesses. So at this time, we've got like 5 exhibitors. Other exhibitors are welcome. If you have a business, you want to use our platform, you're welcome. The day itself is packed with a lot of good things.
I'll be there.
And the connections, you're going to meet lovely people. We have a lot of celebrities in the house that you don't even want to miss. People like Dr. Pauline Long will be there. People like Nollywood stars, the queen of Nollywood will be there. And it's opportunity for you if you want to network. You want to act, you're meeting a producer, so why not like speak to him and tell him what
they're not easy to meet. They're not easy to meet.
On a normal day you can meet this
of course not.
So in at the grand finale we have a break where everybody will go and talk to whoever you want to talk to.
That's the networking event.
Yes, we're going to break. Then you have time to visit the stand, speak to the celebrities that are in the house, but we have a lot of celebrities coming.
All in one.
Please come.
So please come. As I said, if you have a large family and you really want them to be there, inbox me on our Facebook account, Ebony Ambassador, and we'll speak more about it and how I could discount the ticket for you to bring the young ones. We want the young ones to be there to see for themselves. They say seeing is believing. They should come and see for themselves. People that think that they cannot do it and they are doing it, that's actually very...
Come and see that they can.
They can.
Yes.
That's really encouraging.
I actually remember one of us said she could not braid.
Pardon?
And she did braiding. As in,
I
just remember now on the workshop, there's one of us that's never braided before. And she was thinking she could not do it, but that day she actually braided.
Within 2
so we're
hours.
Like, besides you can't do it, you can do it. It's just about mind, I think. When you put your mind in something, I think you're going to achieve it. So it's part of it. Some people, they don't have the courage, they have the skills, but they don't really know, they don't have support or someone to encourage them. And this is the platform for you. This is actually
that's really good. And what's your thank you very much, Ramatu Bash. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you, Juan from Ben Television. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you, Mr. Tunde Akime. Thank you very much. Thank you, all of you. If I haven't seen you from this side, thank you. We're so happy to have you watching on this program. This is Normal People Television. My name is Bernadette Abu, and I am happy to get you all viewing. I am glad that you all stay tuned to the end. Share this program with your friends, with your family, on every social media network. And you know, you might not know what else. I might add a free t-shirt to the highest share. You never know. A free Miss Ebony. You see, look at this t-shirt. So lovely, Miss Ebony Ambassador. So you don't know what I'll add. Share. Today's a sharing day.
Sharing is caring.
You just snatch it from my mouth. Sharing is caring. You share, that shows that you care about us. You care about Normal Television. You care about Miss Ebony Ambassador. You care about this youth. We want to change the face of London. Instead of seeing on newspaper, on telly, instead of you seeing bad things about black people, about Africans, we want to actually see good stuff. We want to see queens, beauty queens. Because sometimes, not just sometimes, with this program we invite ambassadors, we invite different people, different caliber of people. We want to see our children or our youth, our teenagers taking photos with males, not taking photo with blood all over them, not taking photo with a knife stuck to like their hands or their shoulders. We want to see great people. We really quality, yes, and Cherry said quality t-shirt, yes, quality t-shirt. So the more we that one is now I'm campaigning. It wasn't on their plan, but I'm campaigning for one. So the highest sharer will get a t-shirt because we want everyone to come to this program. Bring our teenagers. Like we were saying, get our children back. We need to get these young ladies. We need to get them back from the street. We need to get them back from idleness. It will take them away from friends and gangs. Because when you empower a girl, you've empowered a nation. You just haven't empowered one girl. You've empowered a nation. Don't call me sexist. I'm not. I'm just telling you what I've learned. You empower a nation because these ladies, they're going to be mothers,
offspring,
and then their children will know that they've done this. I'll give you an example. My daughter used to tell me, you know, when they start school in nursery, what the teacher there is that you know more than your parents. So you know what I did? When I graduate, I put the photo right in front. I haven't moved it. I'll move everything in that, but not that photo, so that your children know that you've done something. Within themselves, they have that sense of accomplishment, that they can accomplish something. You know, when it comes to, like, I normally take things from a Christian point of view, which is say good beginning and bad ending. If your children know that they're going to end, my mommy was on drugs, my mommy was on this, my mommy was on that, that's how they will be. Check in, when you go to, I was brought up in Africa. In as much as I said we're British, but I was born and bred in Africa. If you check, if you go to the barracks, even in UK here, if you go to military barracks, the people that are in the army are people that you get few odd ones which join, but mostly if you check your heritage, someone have been in the army, someone have been in the forces. You see, teachers, it's because of what their parents have done. You see, pastors. Pastors' children become a pastor. So it's what you do. So we want these ladies, we want all these beautiful ladies to learn something, do something. We want to make impact on them so that they can pass it on to their children, so that we breed a greater generation of African children. So that they don't look at the pictures which they see children just walking with barefooted, because when they put Africa, if someone win this competition, they're going to go to their country of origin and run a project. That's part, actually, one of the prize they will win. They've got other things, but that's one of the prize. But if they go and change lives in Africa, you will not see again those pictures of people walking barefooted, 10 miles, people drinking from that, the ones that Oxfam put, like someone lying on the floor drinking water from a river. You will not see things like that. You will see positive photos online. You see
them to do stuff.
Positive things on social media and all the things on a newspaper. What Miss Ebony ambassadors, they've gone to their country of origin to do. So the date is on the 30th of June. 2018. The time?
At 6. Red carpet starts at 5. Event starts at 6.
There's a red carpet, so if you want nice photos, if you like me, the long photos, come on that day. There's red carpet at 6. Do they pay to go to the event?
Yeah, the standard ticket is £20 and the VIP is £30.
Okay. If you're like me, I'm VIP.
VIP.
So I can't just go sit £20. So you top it up. And if you want to be a patron, it's by donation. You know, you got big girls, big boys. If you're a big girl, big boys, you want to show that you're big. Just go to hello, Mr. Adebayo. Thank you very much for watching us. Thank you very much, all our viewers that is watching us. So if you're big, if you're like Mr. Adebayo is my boss, if you're this kind of big person, like Noble, you just pay to a ticket. So, and you see, that's one of the things as well. We are actually media partner to this event.
Yes, so true.
You see, Noble people will work on different things. Noble people are actually one of the media partners.
Noble in the contest, so it might be your ambassador.
So you have this. So we have this Noble on the contest, so we can take that person as
brand
our
ambassador.
ambassador.
So,
so there are a lot of things there. With Noble people, we do a lot of other things. We do media partners. We do red carpet. If you want to do photo shoot, we can. There are a lot of things that we can do here. You want to come on our program as our guest. As I said earlier on, we don't just have business surgery. This is business surgery. You come and talk about business. We teach you business. We teach you how to manage your business, how to get a structure, and how to work with challenges. That's why you hear me asking the ladies. I was asking them earlier on, what were your challenges? Because you can learn from someone else's challenges.
Yeah.
There's something, there's wisdom, there's experience. So you see, so you gain these things from listening to others. You can know as many things, but if you listen to others, you will learn more, no matter who is speaking. So with Noble people, we give a great welcome, Laminila. With Noble people, we offer this great platform to many people. We offer red carpet. We offer event to cover event. If you want to do your event, you want to red carpet, just contact us on Noble People Television. The details are on the screen. Thank you very much, everyone that is watching us. My name is Bernadette Abu. If you go on Facebook, you will see Bani Abu. You get me, as you type my name, you find me on social media. You can contact me on Noble People Television, and we are actually, I will check who.
Share.
I will check the share. I'm going to, because I'm not going to check through this online. We'll check the share and we'll actually share it on this platform again. The ones that have won the ticket to the event. There is 2 sets of prize. 5 people for the first 5 people that have shared, we get a free ticket to Miss Ebony Ambassador. And I've added another one, the best share. That means the person that did most sharing. Go everywhere. I will check. You will be surprised where you find my details. I will check, and then I will be able to know that this person I've shared will give you a free T-shirt as well. Yeah. Don't worry. This program is for everyone. Come on, that day. Before you say goodbye to our viewers, tell them about the event, where and what the time.
The Miss Ebony Ambassador Grand Finale is scheduled for 30th of June at Woolworth Hall, Camberwell, 54 Camberwell Road. The postcode is SE50EW. The event starts at 5, that's the red carpet, and the show kicks off at 6 p.m. till 12 midnight. Dress code, dress on point. And what else? We still welcome sponsors and supporters. We need all your support for this event. Everybody is welcome. It's a friendly event and family event. Children are also welcome.
Thank you very much. We've got Pastor Brian who's watching. He might want to come. He works with teenagers. He's a pastor. He's one of my pastors in my church, and he's actually watching. He might be coming. So thank you very much, everyone that is watching. And ladies, say goodbye to our audience and tell them your name so that they will want to come and support you.
Hi, I'm Florence Tucker. Make sure you come and support me, all my family and friends if I don't see you there.
And where you go, are you representing?
I'm representing Sierra Leone, yes, green, white and blue. Yeah.
Okay. So you see, and she might get me to work with her. You never know what's going on.
It's the most.
How many days have you got? 14 days.
Yeah.
You've got 14 days. You can book a private coaching session.
Ooh, okay.
So, yes.
Hi everyone, my name is Funky and I am representing Nigeria, green, white, green, all the way. So please, you guys, we need your support.
Yes,
please come over, come and support us, come and learn, come and have fun. all work no play make you.
Exactly. Come and party.
And it's actually good. They're not just the only contestants. Yeah. Because of the screen, we will not be able to fit all of them in. We've got people from
Zimbabwe.
So Pastor Brian is from Zimbabwe. So Pastor Brian, you can come and support your country.
Yeah, we have Kenya.
We have Kenya. Oh, you see, my bishop is from Kenya. So you've got people from Zimbabwe,
Kenya, Malawi, Sierra Leone, and Nigeria.
Wow, so it's a great setup. It's not just you might say Sierra Leone thing or Nigeria thing. Everyone is welcome.
Yeah,
so come if you're British, if
it's
you're white,
for African,
if you're Caribbean,
African,
if you're wherever you're from, come and support this program. Thank you very much, everyone that is watching this program.
Thank you.
We hope to see you on that day, on the 30th of June, 2018. My name is Bani Abo. You're watching us live at Noble People Television. This is Business Surgery. Till we meet next week, stay tuned and watch our other program on Noble People Television. Contact us. Our details are on the screen. Contact us if you need help from us. You need a media. You need us to plan your event. You need media coverage, whatever coverage you need. As long as it's linked to media, we'll be able to help and show you, give you the right direction. Thank you once again for joining us. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you for having us.
Yes. Buy land, buy house, lease and rent houses or land with ease at Ibejuleki and its environs at Aspire Heights at affordable and reasonable price. We have estates in different places. Arium Estate, Abidjan, Lekki, Lekki, Royal Flex Estate,
My
Lekki,
I was trying to. I was like,
Royal Flex Estate, Phase 3, Lekki. All these and more are our estates with good roads, maximum security, buildings with good structure and well planned. And as far as Ibejuleki have good future, you too can come and plan to have your own company. Refineries under construction, Lagos State Smart City, Lekki Free Trade Zone and Lekki Deep Sea Port is under construction at Ibejuleki International Airport. 60 different Chinese companies, Fort Milan Bridge, Ibejuleki ShopRite and so on. Commercially and industrially, Ibejuleki will be great and conducive place for everybody. Come and get your own property at Aspire Heights Creator. Come directly to our office at H56 57 Ikota Shopping Complex, VGC, Lekki Ewe Expressway, Ajah, or call Mr. Adeni on this number 09070955466 or 08052894614. Aspire Heights Creator says get your properties at affordable prices. Yeah.
Aspire Heights Creator is here for you. Everybody listening on. Real estate and land agents with 100% guarantee. Aspire Heights Creator.
Sorry to disturb you.
Oh yes, buy land, buy house, lease and rent houses or land with ease at Ibejuleki and its environs at Aspire Heights Creator at affordable and reasonable price. We have estates in different places: Arium Estate, Abidjan, Lekki, Green Island, Lekki, Royal Flex Estate, Lekki, Peninsula Home Phase 2, Lekki, Royal Flex Estate Phase 3, Lekki. All these and more are our estates with good roads, maximum security, buildings with good structure and well planned. And as far as Ibejuleki have good future, you too can come and plan to have your own company. Refineries under construction, Lagos State Smart City, Lekki Free Trade Zone and Lekki Deep Sea Port is under construction at Ibejuleki International Airport. 60 different Chinese companies, Fort Milan Bridge, Ibejuleki ShopRite and so on. Commercially and industrially, Lekki will be great and conducive place for everybody. Come and get your own property at Aspire Heights Creator. Come directly to our office at H56 57 Ikota Shopping Complex, VGC, Lekki Ewe Expressway, Ajah, or call Mr. Adeni on this number 09070995466 or 08052894614. Aspire Heights Creator says get your properties at affordable prices. Yeah.
Aspire Heights Creator is here for me. Everybody listening on. Real estate and land agents with 100% guarantee. Aspire Heights Creator. Now you be Baba.
Oh yeah. Yes, buy land, buy house, lease and rent houses or land with ease at Lekki and its environs at Aspire Heights Realtor at affordable and reasonable price. We have estates in different places: Arion Estate, Abidjan, Lekki, Green Island, Lekki, Royal Flex Estate, Lekki, Peninsula Home Phase 2, Lekki, Royal Flex Estate, Phase 3, Lekki. All this and more are our estates with good roads, maximum security, buildings with good structure and well planned. And as far as Lekki have good future, you too can come and plan to have your own company. Refineries under construction, Lagos State Smart City, Lekki Free Trade Zone, and Lekki Deep Sea is under construction at Lekki International Airport. 60 different Chinese companies, Fort Milan Bridge, Lekki ShopRite, and so on. Commercially and industrially, Lekki will be great and conducive place for everybody. Come and get your own property at Aspire Heights Realtor. Come directly to our office at H56 57 Ikota Shopping Complex, VGC, Lekki Epe Expressway, Ajah, or call Mr. Ebony on this number 09070995466 or 08052894614. Aspire Heights Realtor says get your properties at affordable prices.
Yeah, Aspire Heights Realtor is here.